Hola, Charlene T. Easter here, and welcome to, if this is your first time here, the channel, or if you are someone who's been hanging out with me for a bit, welcome back. I have been running around. It is Saturday, but I did want to come live real quick to let you all know about a sale that is, I'm going to say, the biggest sale of the year for Bath and Body Works. So if you are someone who loves all the body things, this might be your time to snag a few things that you need for yourself, but also a few things that actually might make good gift ideas, quite frankly. So this is the annual Body Care Day sale. It started yesterday, which was Friday the 13th of all days, and it runs through Sunday, December the 15th, which is tomorrow. So this the thing that makes this a big deal is that, at least to me, is that everything that is body care is $4.95. So, quick story about how I even found out about this. Yes, I am on the mailing list for Bath and Body Works. I just don't check my email every single day, right? I don't. I just don't. It's too much stuff that comes in there. So I happen to be watching a video, and I think that her name is Shaughnessy. Um, if I'm saying it wrong, I'll probably tag her in the comments after this live. But I was watching her video, and she was talking about how she went back, I think, to Bath and Body Works to get some more stuff because of this annual $4.95 sale. And I literally had just purchased some things that I wanted to try after watching videos for a few weeks, if not months, probably about a few weeks, about these fine fragrance mists that Bath and Body Works created as dupes for some designer fragrances and some niche brand fragrances. So I was looking at it to see what everybody was saying, what they were saying they compared to this, that, the other. I made a purchase like either Sunday or Monday online for what I thought was a fantastic sale for Bath and Body Works because it was like buy two, get one free. And so while I didn't want to try all of the fragrances from that collection, I did want to try some to see how they smelled in comparison to the actual fragrances, some of which I have, and one I can't put my hands on, like a little sample. I just used it the other day. I can't put my hands on it, but anyway, I started doing some Shanae like calculations in my head for what I had just spent, and literally the day before I had picked up from Bath and Body Works and was like, I need to take this stuff back. Like because it was so much cheaper. So I was like, this is probably going to be like a $45 to $60 savings on the same things that I just purchased a few days ago. Needless to say, Charlene called Bath and Body Works nearest her to ask, listen, look, ain't no shame in my game, especially y'all see how much stuff I buy and how much beauty stuff I like. Listen, do I need to return all this and just go to the store and buy it again? Or can I get a credit for the difference in the price because I just bought it like 4 days ago online? And the salesperson who I spoke to was very nice. And they told me that because I purchased online, so this is FYI, if you're a Bath and Body Works fan, you may know this already. But because I purchased it online, but I actually picked it up in the store, I did need to return it. And I could take it to the store to return it, and then they would give me the credit for the online purchase. However, and I had to repurchase the items at the current price, the $4.95 per item price, which is what she wanted. So they told me also that had I purchased in store and then there was a price change, I could have just come in with my receipt, and got the difference in the price. So that's just FYI. But I basically, if I had gotten the exact same things that I purchased a few days before, I would have saved just shy of $60 because of the difference in this $4.95, the body care sale, and the other sale that was going on. But since it was so much cheaper, there were a couple I had already sprayed and I really like them. And it would help me preserve my more expensive fragrances when I really wanted a whiff of something similar or whatever. So I bought 4 more. So I got a total of 12 of these fragrance mists. I'm not saying I'm going to keep them all because I'm not sure about a couple of them because I only smell 2. I only smell 2. But I just wanted to do the comparison. And honestly, if I don't keep them, I'm certain my lovely daughter would be happy to take them off my hands if it's something that I don't like. So I'm going to get into what I picked up from Bath and Body Works. And I'm going to start with the body care items because there aren't a lot. And then we'll get into these fine fragrance mists, dupes, and compare them to the actual fragrances. Any of them that I have, I'm so mad I can't put my hands on that Glossier one. But anyway, someone's in my house. We're ignoring that. So here's the first thing. And all of these things are from, and I haven't, to be honest, I have not been doing a ton of Bath and Body Works shopping. Before a haul I did earlier this year, looking for some things to supplement in my body care with the fragrances or scents that would complement some of my fragrances to not have to spend a ton of money on like some of the body care items that might go actually with the fragrances. So when some of these sales came up, and honestly, it's just a lot of stuff in there that I just haven't seen. I don't know what they smell like. So when I saw this, and I actually purchased this online, y'all know I talk about maintaining our melanin and, having our melanin popping and all that stuff, right? So this is the Coco Shea line, and I picked up a few things. So I will start in the order of application. So this is the Coco Shea Rich Moisture Cocoa plus Shea Butter Moisturizing Body Wash. It says it's comforting. I'm so excited now. See, I be buying stuff and don't even know what I'm buying. In my mind, I was thinking cocoa butter, like cocoa butter and Shea mixed, which still would have been good, right? Because we know that's very hydrating for your skin. And it's December, it's winter. But this, okay. It does say formulated with cocoa and shea butters. So I was right. But here it says for the fragrance, it is a creamy coconut. I love coconut. I love coconut. So this is the moisturizing body wash from the Coco Shea Rich Moisture Body Care line. And these things will be $4.95 today through tomorrow based on the sale that's going on online and in store. So is there okay, let me not do that because I'm not about to wash my hands. You said I was about to rub that all over myself. Body wash, Charlene, body wash. So this is one thing that I picked up. And actually I got 2 of them. So they must have been having like a buy one, get one. Who knows? Bath and Body Works always has sales, but I picked up 2 of those. So it looks like I picked up 2 of everything. So maybe it was buy 2, get 1 free. And I just got 2 of the things that I liked and got an extra 1 of something. So this is also from the Coco Shea line, Rich Moisture Cocoa and Shea Butter Body Butter. Same thing. It says that it is a creamy coconut scent. It's very subtle. It's very subtle. But now I will put on some of this. Ooh. Oh, it's thick, thick. That's good. It's thick, thick. Okay. I filmed a video recently where I said I was looking to repurchase the Body Shop's coconut body butter, which was a staple of mine forever. And I was so sad to learn that, at least in the US, they are no longer in business and they didn't even have it on Ulta. So this might be, um, it does remind me of it. Oh, I'm so happy. I found something to replace it. I didn't even know it was going to smell like coconut. It does remind me of it. I'm so excited. See the glow? It went right in. Like it didn't, sometimes with body butters, it takes a while for them to absorb into your skin, but that went right in. It's a subtle coconut. I like it. It does remind me of the other. So I got 2 of these. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Oh, $4.95 today and tomorrow. $4.95. And look, the regular price for this is $20.95. Where is it? That's a deal. So while this body care sale is happening, all body care is $4.95. So 2 of these. And then, you know, I'm going to always have a body oil. So also from the Coco Shea Rich Moisture Cocoa and Shea Butter line, this is the body oil. It also says that it has the comforting, creamy coconut scent. Yeah. Let's see what this. It's all the same. And it's subtle. Like it's subtle. 1 drop. Won't waste. So it says apply, absorb, feel moisturized. Yes. So I picked up 2 of these. Uh-oh. Let's get it back on. Because we can't be wasting oil. So this is the body oil from that collection. And this is also normally $20.95. So today and tomorrow, $4.95. Yeah, it's the same subtle coconut scent. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so happy. Like I didn't even know. I didn't even know it was going to smell like coconut. I'm so happy. So it feels nice. Goes on easily. Gives you a little bit of glow. Like it's not super glowy, but my skin does feel hydrated. So yeah, I love coconut for many of some of the fragrances that are my favorites. So this will be really good. So everything I just shared is from the Coco Shea Rich Moisture collection at Bath and Body Works. I have the body wash, I have the body butter, and I have the body oil. So everything is $4.95. And then the last body care thing that I picked up is the Dahlia Ultimate Hydration Body Cream with shea butter and hyaluronic acid for 24-hour moisture. So during the sale that I did go to earlier in the year, where I picked up a bunch of the rose, just the plain rose scented body butters and body lotions. And I think I also got like some shower, not shower gels, but like body wash. I picked up like 4 or 5 of the fragrance mists of this because it was like $3 and I liked it. And I was like, $3? That's a deal. So this scent says it is velvet dahlia petals, crisp pear, praline musk, and whipped tonka bean. I love tonka bean. So I just picked up one. I just picked up one of these. That's enough. That's enough because for fragrance mists, I guess technically I'm an oversprayer anyway, because I want to smell it throughout the day. Now I know for fragrances, that are what they call beast mode to be mindful uh, before I choke myself out. But for like fragrance mists, oh, I'm gonna spray that thing all over so I can smell it, and I'm gonna layer it good with whatever scent of body butter, body lotion, body cream, or body oil that I want to put under it to help it last for the day. So this is the last thing that I picked up during the sale for body care. So let's get to the main things here. These fun fragrance mists that were inspired by designer and niche fragrance brands. Okay. So I was looking around to just see what everybody was saying it compared to, because I have other fragrance dupes that I'll be doing in a video very, very soon, because I've had them for a half a second from Target. But they don't always tell you what it is. So you kind of have to look to see what the fragrance notes are to see what might be the most similar fragrance. But everybody online has done all the research for me, and including a couple of like news articles that talked about this. It's called the Everyday Luxuries Fragrance Collection. Okay. So I'm going to show you what they are real quick on the Bath and Body Works website, because I didn't get all of them. I think there are a total of 10 fragrances that are a part of that collection. I don't know what everyone likes. I basically just picked up the things that I know that I would like to supplement fragrances that I already have. So I want you to be able to see all of them. And then I'm going to tell you, based on me looking around and doing research, what designer or niche fragrance each one of these scents is being compared to by a variety of different people. Okay. So real quick, I'm going to go on to Bath and Body Works. I'm going to show you each one. I'm going to tell you what it's being compared to, so you can have a mental note in case what it is being compared to is a fragrance either you have and you want to preserve it and supplement it with something that costs less to get like that same sort of vibe, right? Or if you are someone like a couple of my dear friends who might tell me all day I smell real good, but they will not be spending that kind of money for fragrance. Like, you can still smell super, super good. Okay. So let me get on over to the Bath and Body Works site. I'll do that. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to compare the actual fragrances, the ones that I could put my hands on. I could not find that dossier little sample I had. I like it though, but I couldn't find it. But everything else I have, even if it's just a mini. So that's what we're going to do. And I'll tell y'all what I think. Although, if you've watched any of my other fragrance videos, especially about inspired fragrances versus dupes, right? To me, what I'm going to always say is, whatever your price point or whatever your budget, the goal is for you to feel like you smell yummy and delicious for you first. It doesn't matter how much it costs. It's just what works with your body chemistry and what makes you feel good about you. It's a bonus when your significant others or someone, you might have your eye on, think you smell yummy. That's a bonus. But you want to smell yummy for you first. So, all right, wait a minute. Let's refresh. So, these are, and just so you know, there are links to all of the collections that I've mentioned so far in the description box, to include a specific link just for the Everyday Luxuries fine fragrance scents. There's a link for the Coco Shea. Is that what I said? Yeah. There's a link for the Coco Shea collection where you can see all the items and pick all or any if you're interested in those. as well as for the Dahlia. And then there's just one link for Bath and Body Works, because there's a lot of different scents at Bath and Body Works, and I'm certain we don't all have the same taste. So I'm going to show you, and I'm going to take myself off, what it is that people are saying about each one of these fragrances. So let's start here. And as you can see, there are 10. So there's Viva Vanilla, Pink Obsessed, Covered in Roses, Petal Parade, If You Musk, Oh, Cherry, Lost in Santal, or Santal. I don't know how you say that. Floral Fantasy, Getaway, Soiree, and On the Horizon. So I'm going to start here with Viva Vanilla, and I'm going to show you the fragrance notes. And then I'm going to tell you what people are comparing it to online. So this is saying it has fragrance notes of rich plum, glowing amber, and addictive vanilla. So online, and I'm looking at my iPad because I can't remember all this stuff. Let's see. Viva Vanilla has been compared to Vanilla 28 by Kayali, and I do have a small bottle of that. And also compared to Eilish by Billie Eilish. So remember those in case either of those are like your favorite scents or scents you've been checking out. Pink Obsessed. The fragrance notes: blushing jasmine, cashmere praline, and vanilla bourbon. Okay, so Pink Obsessed has been compared to Born in Roma by Valentino. I don't know that I've smelled that, and that is not one that I purchased. But people talk about it online all the time. So apparently it's very popular. I just don't know if I've ever smelled it. And for certain, I don't own it, at least not yet. Covered in Roses. Fragrance notes: ruby berries, sugared rosebuds, and blush amber. So I can tell you without looking that this one has been compared to Delina by Parfums de Marly, which is a fragrance I literally finally pulled the trigger on this year, discovered, and from day one was getting compliments like crazy, and I love it. It's really pretty. It's very pretty. So I do have that, so I can compare. And then let's go back here. So Petal Parade with fragrance notes of neroli petals, orange flower, and white woods. And Petal Parade has been compared to Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. Now, I do not have the original Good Girl. I did not like that one on me, but I do have Good Girl Supreme, and I also have Good Girl Blush. So I pulled the Supreme over here just to see if they're similar at all. But yeah, if you like Carolina Herrera's Good Girl, this might be something for you to look into. If You Musk, this is the one that I know mostly has been compared to Glossier You, and I smelled the sample I had of that, and I liked it. Like, it's not something that is at all overpowering, but it's still like nice and soft, and I liked it. I'm so mad I can't put my hands on it to do an actual comparison today, but the fragrance notes for that is iris, pink pepper, and airy musk. But I like musks. Let me make sure nobody's talking to me. Okay. Yep. So If You Musk has also, I think, been compared to Another 13. So I do have a sample of Another 13, which is by Le Labo. And Le Labo, for sure, ain't cheap. So, yep, I'll use that for my comparison today. And then Oh Cherry is not one that I purchased. I I could be wrong, and I might actually like these cherry scents, but just off the cuff, I feel like, I don't think that's my thing. So I haven't purchased any of these, but Old Cherry is a dupe, or supposed to be a dupe for Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. And the fragrance notes are black cherry, sheer magnolia, and tonka bean. Love some tonka bean. So could be wrong. Could be wrong. Maybe one day I'll smell some of them just to see if I like it at all. Next up is Lost in Santal or Santal. I'm going to say Santal. And it has fragrance notes of warm cardamom. I love my mimosa and cardamom. Satin, sandalwood, and cedarwood. That sounds interesting. Very interesting. But that one is being compared to Santal 33, which again is by Le Labo, and Le Labo for show ain't cheap. So that is what that's being compared to. Floral Fantasy with fragrance notes of peach, osmanthus, jasmine, and warm patchouli is being compared to Flowerbomb by Victor and Roth. And I do have a small one of those that I can compare it to here today. And then the last two, Getaway Soiree was on my list because this is being compared to, the biggest comparison I heard was Tom Ford's Soleil Blanc, which I have. She ain't cheap, but she smells really good. But I also saw some comparisons to Replica Beach Walk, which I also have and I love. And it's not as expensive as Tom Ford, but it's still it's a bit of an investment, a little bit of an investment. So I can't wait to see which one I think it smells most similar to. But I'm not gonna lie, I smelled it and it does smell good. I sprayed it in the store. I didn't spray it on my body, but I sprayed it in the store and I think it smells really good. Really good. So this has fragrance notes of sun-kissed mandarin, tuberose, and solar musk. So if you're a fan of the Replica Beach Walk or Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, this might be something you want to check out. And then the final one is On the Horizon. And this has, and I did not purchase this one, but I'm thinking about it based on something someone else said. Fragrance notes of watery bergamot, lotus blossom, and driftwood moss. So which one is this? On the Horizon is being compared to Replica Sailing Day, which I've never smelled. But Replica is the fragrance brand from Maison Margiela, which also makes Replica Beach Walk. So, yep. I just wanted you all to be able to see and have an idea of what people are saying that these fragrances remind them of, or maybe were inspired by, if you're looking for something that is going to be way more affordable than the original. Okay. So let's do some comparisons, and I will do them as fast as I can. As fast as I can. So let's start with what I smell. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I purchased 7 of the 10. Okay. So the cherry one I did not get. The On the Horizon one I didn't get. And I've forgotten. Wait a minute. Let me see. The cherry I didn't get. Oh, I'm trying to move my iPad. That's not gonna work. The cherry I didn't get. Oh, and the Pink Obsessed I did not get. So I didn't get Pink Obsessed. I didn't get On the Horizon, and I did not get Oh Cherry. All right. So I picked up every other one because either I smell those fragrances before, or I have one of the fragrances, and I wanted to see if it was something that could supplement. So let's start with the main one, shall we? This smells good. I sprayed this in the store. I'm going to spray it on myself. I'm going to be shocked if I don't like it on me, like stun shocked. But this is the Getaway Soiree Fine Fragrance Mist. Ooh, you're not going to throw it at you. And then I also have like my little fragrance strips. So I have 3 because I have the Tom Ford Soleil Blanc, and I have the replica Beach Walk. I have a brand new one of these, and it's like in a refill, but there's a smidge in here that's enough for me to spray. Okay. So I'm going to start with the replica Beach Walk. Okay. That's so nice. It's so pretty. It's kind of coconutty. Let's see. There we go. I love this. I love this. And although I have purchased dupes from like all fragrances, I love this. So this is Replica Beach Walk. We're going to do a little Tom Ford. Very little. Because she ain't cheap. We ration her on regular days, okay? She get 1 squirt. Y'all understand what I'm talking about. Tom Ford ain't cheap. Now, I can tell you right off that to me, Replica Beach Walk and Tom Ford don't smell the same. But I feel like they're kind of in the same family. It's just that Replica Beach Walk is softer. It's like a little more airy. Soleil Blanc has a little more power to it. But both of them are pretty. And actually, I will wear those together. So now let's do this. So let me put my Tom Ford Replica Beach Walk so I can remember. Hold on and drop my little tab. And now we're going to do this Getaway Soiree. It smells good though. Between the two, I can tell you, I feel like this is most similar to the Tom Ford. Yeah. Yeah. I told y'all it smelled good. This is most similar to the Tom Ford, but to be honest, and you know how sometimes fragrance mist can have like a little bit of an alcohol smell to it, like when you first spray it. This smells like a little bit stronger and like maybe just a little bit sweeter. But between these two, it's definitely closer to Tom Ford, in my opinion. So Getaway Soiree, I would say, is definitely very much in the neighborhood of Tom Ford. Do I think they smell exactly the same? No, but they are very close. They're very close, which is why I went back and got 3 more. And I'm saving them for the summertime because, you know, one of the things you can do, because Tom Ford doesn't last, at least on me. And y'all know I use the body oil, the lotion, all the stuff, right? So I do spray my clothes. Some people don't, but I miss my clothes. But listen, I can ration my Tom Ford even more because they in the same family. If I missed my clothes with this, that was $5. Okay, that's the first one. I'm gonna stop talking about this. But this was the first one I sprayed in the store, and I was like, "Oh, this smells good." It does. This smells really good. Really, really, really good. Sunkissed Mandarin, Tuberose, and Solar Musk. Getaway Soiree, Bath and Body Works, $4.95 today and tomorrow. Okay. All right, hold on. What do I do with my top? I'm always losing stuff. All right, on to the next. So next I will do Covered in Roses. I will start with the ones that were the reason that I kind of was like, I want to see what these smell like. I smelled it. I do know I like it. But let's actually compare her to Parfums de Marly's Delina. Okay. So again, if you watch one of my other videos, I did purchase during the Nordstrom sale. They had a set where I could get this little one, which is like the 1 ounce, and the full size for, I mean, a little bit more than what it would have cost to just get the full size of Delina. Yeah, I was so happy to get it because the way I went through the full size bottle of this in like 6 or 7 weeks is ridiculousness. And I will not be doing it this time because this is not cheap. It's beautiful and it smells really good and gets me compliments every time I wear it, which is why she got to stay in the collection, but not cheap. So let's do one spray, one of Delina. Just one. She's so pretty. And I didn't know I like rose so much. And then we have the Bath and Body Works. Ooh. Oh, wait. I do have Pink Obsessed. So I said the wrong one. Hold on. Oh, wait. 7. I bought 8. I bought 8 of them. So I do have the Pink Obsessed. Wait a minute. Let me find the Covered in Roses because that's not what it was. I got mixed. Okay. This is the Covered in Roses. And this is the Delina. So we're going to sit her right here. Sorry, I'm blinging, y'all. This smells good. I already know that this is similar. They don't smell exactly the same. But it is similar. Mm-hmm. It's similar to Delina. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. I would say it's similar. And I mean the original Delina. There are like at least 3 different versions. There's the original Delina, there's the Delina Exclusive, and then there's the Delina La Rose, I think is what it's called, and it's a lighter version. What I have is the original Delina, and I do think this smells very similar. Ooh, I do think this is similar. So this is the Covered in Roses from Bath and Body Works with ruby berries, sugared rosebuds, and blush amber. $4.95 today and tomorrow. Nice. Okay. On to the next. Let's do... So what is... Wait, what is Pink Obsessed? I'm sorry. I done confused myself because I bought so much. Pink Obsessed. Oh, well, I'll just, okay. So any of them that I don't have, I will spray those last and just tell you whether or not I like it. And I'm planning on keeping it because I think it smells good. Okay. So Pink Obsessed is being compared to Born in Roma by Valentino. I don't have that one. And if I've smelled it, I don't recall what it smells like. So this would just be, do I like this particular fragrance mist? Okay. If you Musk, I will put in that category, but I know if it is at all similar to... Oh, wait, I have another 13. Don't I? Y'all, I don't even know what I got up in here. I don't even know what I got. Okay, I'll leave it over here. So, Petal Parade is being compared to Carolina Herrera Good Girl. So I have Carolina Herrera Good Girl Supreme. I love that on me. And I get compliments whenever I wear that one. So let's do a comparison to that. Okay. So here's the Carolina Herrera. And the Supreme has like sparkle. It has glitter on the shoe. So all of them are like a heel. But this one has glitter. So we're going to spray one spray of her. Oh, I haven't worn this in a while. I like it. It's kind of strong when it comes out. Not in a bad way, but... And then we're going to compare this Petal Parade. These aren't similar. And again, I don't have the original Carolina Herrera Good Girl. To me, this is fairly sweet. Neroli petals, orange flower, white woods. And the Carolina Herrera Good Girl Supreme that I have, I wouldn't consider that to be sweet at all. This is sweet. I'm going to have to spray this one on myself to see how I feel about it. And whether or not she goes back or whether or not my daughter will want it if I don't like it on. But it doesn't compare to the Supreme at all. Supreme to me is sexy. So, but if you like kind of sweet, I mean, it's not syrupy sweet, but kind of sweet might be your jam. So that is Petal Parade. I wish I had the original just so I could truly compare it, but we move on. Let's do Floral Fantasy. And this is being compared to Flowerbomb. So I have a little bitty one. And you see how much this is going to last me forever because I do like it. It's very pretty. I just don't wear it that frequently. And it probably doesn't help that it's not in a spray bottle. So you have to kind of. So let's get some of this on a tester. We are almost done, y'all. So y'all can go get your shopping on. Let's see how I can do this without making a big mess. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So that is the Flowerbomb. She's a little strong when you first put her on. I forgot about that. She's a little strong. So we're gonna let her cool off a little bit. And then we're gonna spray this Floral Fantasy and see if we think they're similar. And by we, I mean me. Floral Fantasy. This is like one of those kind of musky florals, which I would prefer. Oh, she's still strong. The original. But I'm feeling like they're probably very much in the same family. Musky. I like musky. I think they're in the same family. Not at all identical, but I think they're in the same family. I'm gonna have to let my daughter smell these because she mentioned before that she wanted like the Flowerbomb. So I might let her have this. I think I may have given her one of those little ones because I feel like I've had a couple of those. So yeah, I think they're in the same family, but this is definitely the original. She's stronger. And if now memory is serving me correctly, whenever I do wear this, I put it on and it's probably like an hour or so later. I'm like, ooh, she kind of soft, pretty, and sexy, right? So it kind of has to die down, but it's a little strong. It's a little strong to start. So yeah, I think they're in the same family. Floral Fantasy. It's nice though. I definitely feel like this would be something you would wear. Like I wouldn't wear it to work. To me, this is like an evening fragrance because it's got some it's got some oomph to it. Yeah. Okay. 2 more. So we're gonna do, well, it's 4 more. So we're gonna do the Kylie Vanilla 28. I will find my samples because I have like a sampler from Le Labo. And if I have another 28, I'll see if I think they smell similar. But this is a small size of the Kylie Vanilla 28. And I did like this when I tried it, but she was strong. Like she was spicy. To me, she was a little bit spicy to start. And then like once it kind of mellowed out. Oh. Now we might have to, can I dip her? I might have to dip her, y'all. She's not coming out easily. Hold tight. And I don't want to put it on. Well, I guess I could put it on because I'm not going anywhere else. So, ooh, a lot came out. So there's off the little top, a whole lot. So I'm nice and spicy. Nice and spicy from the Kylie Vanilla 28. Yeah, it is a little bit spicy to start. She a little spicy. And so we're going to do the Viva Vanilla to compare her to the Kylie 28. I don't think these are similar. And it starts off very spicy, but now it's like I can smell the vanilla, but it's like a warmer vanilla, which is why I think I liked it. It's not, to me, at least on me, it's not like super sweet. I'm not sure about this one. Now, I don't know if I've gone nose blind because I put this one all up my nostrils. But I'm having a hard time with this one. Yeah, I'm having a hard time with this one. Let me spray mine. I don't think they're similar. Yeah, I don't think they're similar. And I will have to try this one again later because I'm not getting a lot of vanilla from this. I'm not. I'm not saying it smells bad. But I'm just not getting a lot of vanilla. So I'll see if Nia wants it. And I'll spray it again later, like once this is all gone. But I don't think these are similar. Yeah, this, I do like this. The Kylie Vanilla 28. Yeah, I like this. So this, not sure. I'm just not getting a lot of vanilla. Okay, and then the last is Lost in Santal. And then we'll be done. And y'all can go get you all kinds of Bath and Body Work goodies to keep your melanin popping for $4.95 per item. So I'm going to first spray this, and then because I have a small one, and I can't remember if it sprays or not because it's a sampler from Le Labo. So this is Lost in Santal, and I haven't smelled this like at all. I'm not sure what it's not sweet at all. Warm cardamom, which I think I love, satin sandalwood, and cedarwood. I don't dislike it. I don't dislike it. Some scents make me think of like fresh but earthy. And like something I would just wear day to day. That's what this is kind of making me think. But I also need to spray it on myself to see what I think. So, okay. Now the original. And this is our Le Labo Santal 33 Original. And it is a sample because I ordered a sampler set because I wanted to smell it. So this is what that looks like. And it does spray. So I think I sprayed too much because I need to see what it smells like on my body. This is right off. It's not making me think. I do like this. I do like this. Sometimes when things have to dry down a little bit, again, it's soft. It's kind of like clean in a kind of earthy, like green way. Where I think you just would smell nice, but not sweet. The original, I'm not sure. I do like this. The Bath and Body Works. This might be one that might need to die down a little bit, calm down a little bit for me. I don't know what I think of it. My first time smelling it, I don't know what I think of it. But do I think, for the purposes of this video, do I think they smell alike? I don't. Do I think they could possibly be in the same family? Kind of, sort of. As this dries down, I really do like this. The Bath and Body Works. So I'll have to revisit this a little bit later. I don't know what I think of this. I don't know what I think of this, which is why I got the samples, right? It costs too much to be blind buying stuff and then not like it, and especially not like it on your body chemistry. So, all right. That was this. I do like this. I do like this. And I hope it smells good on me. Like, it just seems like something that you could just wear just to have on a scent. I like it. And it's kind of reminding me of something else I purchased, but I need to do a separate video with those. But I do like this. Okay. All right. And then the last two, I'm just going to spray them on a tester strip, and I'll tell you whether or not I like it, because I cannot find the original for the first one, and the other one I don't have. So this is If You Musk, Bath and Body Works Fine Fragrance Mist. And this has been compared to Glossier's You. I've smelled that and I do like it. It's another, I think, like clean scent where you want to just smell good. I don't think it was particularly super sweet or anything, but I did like it. But I like musks. This iris pink pepper airy musk. Mm. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about this. I liked. I can't say if they're similar because I can't find it, but I don't know if I like this one. If you musk. I'll leave it right here and see what I think in a second. But as of right now, I don't know if I like this one. I like musks, but I don't know if I like this. So we'll see. And then the very last one is going to be the Pink Obsessed. And I think this has been compared to Born in Roma by Valentino. So Blushing Jasmine, Cashmere, Praline, and Vanilla Bourbon. This is nice. This is nice. I like this. And I can't compare it because I don't have the original, but I do like it. So the next test is going to be for me to actually wear, especially the ones that I feel like I'm not sure about, to wear them, put them on my body to see how I feel about them on me before we decide. I like this. Pink Obsessed. I like it. So that's it. That's it for this Bath and Body Works haul. I like this. It's pretty. Yeah, I think it's very pretty. And it does smell like a perfume. Like it doesn't smell like a fragrance mist that seems, kind of light. She calms down nicely. Now I smell a little more vanilla. Okay. So that is what I got. Clearly, as we go into 2025, your girl gonna be glowing because of all the body care stuff that I have. But I strongly encourage you, if you are in need of some body care items for yourself, this is the time. And if you are someone who, I mean, honestly, even if you don't love Bath and Body Works, and I will say, I feel like their formulation has come a ways. I remember when Bath and Body Works was all I used to wear for my scents. And then I distinctly remember graduating to Dolce and Gabbana's light blue. And then I wore that all the time because I like it. It's clean, it's kind of pretty, it's kind of fruity, it's kind of floral. But I remember buying the lotion a lot. And I feel like the lotion now is very hydrating, as well as any of the body creams. Like my hand, like we soft, like we hydrated. So I think that one, you probably will be able to find some scents and products for sure that you love, including the aromatherapy stuff. I do like that stuff very much, especially like the lavender and vanilla and the eucalyptus. Is it eucalyptus and mint? But yeah, all that stuff is $4.95 for the annual body care day sale that started yesterday on the 13th and will go through tomorrow, the 15th. So links are below. Happy shopping. Let me know what you get. I'm at Charlene T. Easter on Instagram. I am at Charlene T. Easter on TikTok with 2 R's behind it. And of course, you can leave a comment here. And if you like the video, please like it, please subscribe, and please tell a friend. Okay. I'll see y'all in the next video. I'll be smelling myself all day. Happy shopping. Yeah, this is nice.